Alright guys, welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. Dragoon Knight! Happy Saturday, hope you're having a good week so far. Weekend, I should say. Dragoon Knight, thank you so much. I am having a good weekend. How about yours? Thank you so much for the lurk. I do have a lurk command, but I guess it's not working. I don't know. It's ever since I started multi-streaming, my commands don't work. So, I don't know. I feel like multi-streaming is still kind of like new to like, you know, third-party streaming platforms. So, because like I use Streamlabs, so it's like a really big. So, am I stream lagging? Oh, no, I don't think so. Okay, it was for a second there, but I think it's okay now. All right, so last time we defeated that big tiger boss. And then we fought another tiger boss, but he was mini boss. And then we were gonna go into some area after we defeated that other tiger guy. And that's where I stopped, I believe. So this game is getting really interesting with all of the different abilities and everything that you can do and everything that we're unlocking. It's getting very interesting now. I think it's definitely starting to get to a point where you're discovering your play style with this game. Oh, what is this? Not a voidness. What is that? Inventory. Nope. I always press the wrong button. Gold Ridge Beast. The Gold Ridge Beast once perched on the roof of a Buddha hall. Maybe it can be exchanged for something valuable. Okay, so meaning I can sell that. From voidness, it grabs completeness. This is the legendary tool you need for spirit cultivation. Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, the Gold Ridge Beast was in there too. I was like, where did I get that from? Hi, Gabby D. Hello, how are you? Where are you doing? What do you mean? Are you asking me what I'm doing? I'm playing Black Myth Wukong. Alright, let's see what's over here. Is there nothing? This would have been a really good place for at least an item. Oh, here's something. What are you? Licorice. You should try Elden Ring. So people tell me. I don't know though. I mean, I don't really like difficult games. Like I'm only playing this because one, I was interested in the setting because it had to do with Wukong. But also people voted for me to play this game. I mean, it is fun. Like I enjoy it. But the difficulty. Like, there's a point to where I don't like it anymore if it's too hard. Oh, there's somebody up there. Okay, we won't go there yet. I feel like that's where we should be going. We want to explore first. Hey Rebecca, how are you doing tonight? Hey James, I'm good, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Doing good. Good to hear. No, let's not go down here yet. Guile? Not sure how to pronounce that. Hello. Hi, Gabby D. Okay, let's go talk to the big guy. Me too, I had a long day at work today. Oh, yeah? Are you off work now, though? Because at least that's nice if you're off work now.
You bested my vanguard. Then you do indeed have skills. That Yaoguai must have some vessel that counters me. Even my Samadhi wind can't hurt it. There is only one way to draw out this Yaoguai. I'll sound the drums and it'll come forward.
Okay.
If you are willing, I ask you to seize its vessel at the right time. Then the Yaoguai will be mine.
Well, I guess that's why we're here. Oh, it's the beetle. Boobon. I've been off work for a while. Nice.
Here, at the western end of the world, each day the sun sets and boils the sea. The boiling hiss is sharp enough to ravage babies in their cradles. The people sound drums to counter the impact, but the drums draw this Yaoguai. The vessel this Yaoguai holds protects it from me. Your boldness in venturing here is clear. Aid me with this.
This boss was fun? Oh boy, we'll see about that. Shadow Milk, thank you for subscribing. Gabby D, Immo Body, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. What game is that? Black Myth Wukong. NYC Mutant, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm gonna keep it appropriate in here. Oh, it's one of these.
The beetle's coming.
Oh, thanks. What? He takes like no damage. Okay, his health is like not even halfway. Really?
Hiding like a coward again? I will make you come out.
Oh, what? Okay.
Seize the vessel.
What? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Mega Buster, thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok. It's actually easier than he looked. Yeah, I guess because, well, you only need to get his health halfway. Climb up his back. Okay, I figured it out. That wasn't very clear. At least I don't think that was very clear to me. Oh, Matthew Singer, thank you so much for following on TikTok. JM, hi.
No one would fear you. Don't dawdle! Strike!
Well, he's much easier now with this guy helping. Nice. Good evening, Rebecca. So have you ever had a day where you think, I'm gonna rest my eyes for a few minutes and end up napping for 2 hours? That may or may not have been me earlier. Yes. Have I ever had a day? Yes, I've had many days where that has happened. Blue White Robot Girl, hey JJ. Hi Logan, thank you so much for coming in. Okay, yeah, I was kind of concerned about this boss because I was like, he takes like no damage. But then this guy came and helped us out.
On the folks' behalf, I thank you.
That dude is so gigantic. You see the size difference between us? Yeah, first it takes a long time to get his health down. Then phase 2 is a cakewalk. Yeah, I was really concerned though when I was seeing the damage I was doing to him. I was very concerned. I was like, I'm never going to beat this guy. Hello, Tessino. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hi, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. And especially because the beetle is focused on the other guy so much. You're just free to attack. Wind Tamer. I abide by the Buddha's decree, here to subdue the yellow wind guai. I tried to say yellow and wind at the same time. Sky piercing horn. Looking at willow. Is that, wait, what is that? What is the wind? Oh, it's a vessel. Okay. Upon activation, massively increases damage reduction for a short duration and grants immunity to strong winds. Highly effective against specific enemies. Okay. I like how it says highly effective against specific enemies. Like, okay, who are those enemies? I abide by the Buddha's decree, here to subdue the yellow wind guai. Sky piercing horn. Into the earth it burrows, through the sky it pierces. The singular horn of the beetle bestows its kind the ability to thrive anywhere. This can be used in crafting weapons. Okay, wait, we got something else new. Cold iron leaves? No, we have those already. And refined iron sand, we've already got those. We already looked at those. Why are they listed as new? Gigantic he was, right? Is that the first time you had help? Yeah. I think so. That aside, I started a new series, Call of the Night. It has a really rich color palette and an acid jazz lo-fi soundtrack. Nice. Is it good? Rebecca, Tomas. Okay. So, well, we got that. All right. So what else do we have here? It doesn't look like... I don't know if I can get to that area yet. Or if even that's an area I can go to. I don't know if I have any unexplored areas here. Oh, what about down here? Okay, well, first, let's travel over here. Let's see if that's an area we can get to. And then also, since we got some new materials, we'll see if we can craft some more stuff. It was a really good idea you had help with the beetle fight. I was not opposed to it. I was definitely not opposed to it. JJ, thank you so much for the super chat. This one is in memory of Astrobot. Oh, do you miss Astrobot? I don't know how much longer I could have played it, honestly. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. I don't know what currency that's in, but thank you so much for the $59.99. Monastic insect hat. Upon taking medicine, grants considerable focus. Considerably increases the duration of all medicinal effects. I really like it. It's about a 14-year-old student who becomes dissatisfied with school and life and starts venturing out at night. He meets a vampire and falls for her. Shenanigans then ensue. Ah. Is that pounds, JG? How you doing, Miss Rebecca? Hey, Crash Out. Thank you so much for joining. It's euros. Oh, okay. PM $60 means ballin'. Not much difference from dollars, I think. Okay, okay. Well, thank you so much for the $59.99 pounds. No, it's not that much difference. Or euro. Did I say pounds? I can't remember. Thank you so much for the $59.99 euros. I really appreciate that. Okay, higher defense. We'll do that. Yes, we want to equip. Insect spike bracers. Oh, those look awesome. Look awesome, dude. Okay, but we don't have any more cold iron leaves, so we can only make one. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I should have made the what is this? Gators? They had the highest defense. The hat had the second highest though, so I'm okay with that. Okay, it doesn't look like we can craft any new weapons. Does YouTube pay you? Yes, they pay me through the super chats, but they take 30%. of super chats. Okay, so the way that it works is if you guys do super chats or memberships, then YouTube takes 30% of whatever you donate to me, and I get the leftover 70%. But if you do donations, which there's a donation link in the description of the stream, if you do a donation, I get 100% of that money because it's not through YouTube. Because, you know, YouTube's got to take their cut, right? Because I'm on their platform. They're allowing me to post content and stream for free, and it costs them money. You know, I'm using their resources and their servers, their data. So that costs them money. So they gotta make money somehow. So that's why they take 30%. But if you guys, I mean, it depends on what you guys want to do. Like, I think I did a whole video on this actually. It was one of the podcast episodes. It's called like different fan funding monetization options or something like that. And I go through all of the different fan funding options, and in my experience, like super chats and memberships, so memberships are like more, I think memberships are better if you want to feel like you're like more part of the community. I think super chats are better if you want to if you want more like interaction with me directly, those are better. And then donations are like if you want to like support me money-wise, like monetarily. That's the best option because I get 100% of that money. So I mean, I still get an alert if you do a donation. I still get an alert, and so I'll still like see it, and you can still talk to me. But a super chat will show up in chat, whereas I don't think a donation does.
With my respect, I request.
Like a super chat stays at the top of the chat for however long. I don't remember. I think it depends on how much you donate. But a donation won't do that. But I think a donation, it does appear in chat, but only because of like Streamlabs and my bots. I know you don't like Souls games, but do you like vampire games? Yes.
An audience with your king.
Who's talking?
Sir, I just want a word with your king.
Put any thought into Alaska? It does look really beautiful.
Go.
I don't know if I could go any further away from my family though. Hey, hi Micah, how are you?
Fate binds us, sir. From the Black Wind Mountain to here, we meet again. Those rats. They tied me up on sight for no reason. Joking, they'd prepare me for their king's table. This place crawls with Yaoguai's eager for a bite. But don't worry. If they bite into me, they'll bite more than they can chew.
Okay, can I untie him?
This place is a jumble of rats and cats, all at each other's throats. And the Yellow Wind Sage keeps silent. How odd. Who would swear fealty to such a king? Let's make haste and go. Never linger at a peril such as this. Just leave. These rats are no match for me. I can make my own way out.
Oh, he doesn't want me to help him.
You are a skinny one, but these rats aren't picky eaters. Flee. The quicker the better. I won't die here with my task undone. There are too many eyes around here. We'll meet again if fate wills it.
I mean, I made it this far. I think I'm okay. Oh, I can't talk to him anymore. Oh, okay. Can't untie him if I wanted to. Oh, thank you, Micah. I appreciate that. Alright, okay. Well, bro wants to get out of here himself, so guess there's nothing we can do. We tried. Oh. Oh, what is it? Okay. Oh, I haven't been back here. Okay, doesn't really look like there's much. Okay, there isn't very much back here. I've always wanted to go to Alaska and Japan. Same. Yeah, it's also mad boring here. Yeah. I mean, it does look beautiful, but that's also something I'm concerned about because I really like to go to like a lot of different events and stuff on the weekends. And I'm always looking for different like festivals and events and like concerts and whatnot. Earth Wolf? Wait, are you, what? Are you a mini boss? Really? Earth Wolf? No, that's not the wrong... That's not... No, that's not the right menu. Take the form of Earth Wolf. Recklessly charge straight at the foe to make them stumble. Oh, I like that one. That sounds right up my alley with my playstyle. I just like to charge at people. I just like to attack.
Now take this.
Rude. Oh, I forgot I had that on. I just fought the Earth Wolf, so I have like no abilities right now. Okay, well, I'm sure it saved after the Earth Wolf. Yep, I have Earth Wolf equipped. Okay, so that was somewhere new though. Okay, how did I get there again? Okay, so I went this way. I went... I have to get over here. Or wait, over here?
Dare thwart. This then will be your doom.
I watched a video on YouTube on the game Ghosts of Yotai. Oh yeah? What did you think? I can't remember where I was.
Time to die, sneaky monkey.
Proven true is...
Okay, I found it. Oh, this guy wants to come after me. Oh, rude. Looks really good. I want to get it one day. Nice. Take. God. Rat archer. I keep going to the wrong... Keep going to the map when I want to go to the menu. Take the form of rat archer. Load and shoot arrows several times in succession, dealing damage multiple times. Okay, well, you know, we haven't even tried Earth Wolf yet, so we'll wait. Okay, we do have 2 sparks. So let's see, what do we want to do? I use mobilize a lot. Have you watched the video yet? No. I'm gonna go with recovering a moderate amount of mana upon crashing the immobilization on the enemy, because I rely on immobilize a lot. And if I could get mana back, that'd be awesome. Nice to meet you, Rebecca. Happy Saturday and happy gaming. This is my first time here. Welcome in, Devin. Nice to meet you as well. How are you doing? Thanks so much for coming in. How's your Saturday going? Wait, I have been here before because that's open. Okay, I guess it looks like I just went back into an area I've already been into. But this little area leading up to it, I have never been in before. But I do not think I can get to this area. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I think actually we've explored everywhere we can. I think the only thing left to do is go beat the yellow wind sage. So we only tried fighting him once before, but I didn't realize I was going to fight him, so we were not prepared. Not really sure we still are prepared, but we could try it out. I mean, if, you know, we focus now on just beating the sage, then... Okay, I forgot where he was, though. I think he was... I guess he was down here? I don't remember. I'm doing really well, thanks for asking. I'm just playing my PS5, relaxing, enjoying the day. How's your Saturday going with Black Myth Wukong? Nice, what are you playing? My Saturday is good. I just got my hair done. Had to get it re-dyed. So that took up the most of my day because, honestly... my hair, when I have to get it dyed, it takes like 4 hours because the dye has to set. All right, we're just gonna run past these guys because I don't want to waste my health. And then I went to Target, and then I went to get dinner, and that was about it. Oh, I went for a long walk with my dog this morning. I don't remember. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Cannot remember.
Your life for my son.
What? Since when has this guy been here? Hey, little boy. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? No way. He ringed me out. That was not fair. Did you see? Did you see his life bar? Like, one more hit. One more hit, he would have been dead. Now I gotta start all the way back here. Oh, nice. I'm glad you enjoyed that and getting your hair done and running errands. I'm playing Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition on the PS5, and I was playing Hell Is Us demo earlier. It looks really good. Hell Is Us? What's that? Never heard of that. I'm on NG+7. Never have I seen that. Well, I'm glad I was here. I'm glad I was here to show you that. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, it's fine because we're rude. Okay, we're just gonna try again. That's the great thing about video games. You can just try again. That was close, right? Didn't even know that was possible. Me neither, because we were fighting for a long time at the edge of the bridge, and we were not. Neither of us were falling off. Why doesn't he get ringed out then, huh?
Is my karma.
Alright, we got him that time. That was just stupid. But we're over it. Before you come close to him, charge it. It's okay, I got it. You had him and he gave you a ring out at the end. That was crazy, but you got this time. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got him this time. Hell is Us is a new game that's coming out September 8th and has good combat, clue searching, puzzles, and stuff. Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. I haven't heard of that. Man, ring outs? Like... ring outs? You guys ever play Soul Calibur? That was my big fighting game. That's what ring outs always reminds me of, Soul Calibur. Gold rattle drum. Through this rattle drum is somewhat worn and tattered. When shaken, it still makes a lively clatter. The love for their parents is natural to children from birth.
I shouldn't have.
No, you shouldn't have.
My skills. I failed.
Oh, good thing I stuck around to hear him talk, because I almost missed that. I would have just left. Tiger's Acolyte. I'm glad you got him that time. Me too. Do you know how pissed I would have been if he ringed me out again? Wait, that's not... No, this one. Take the form of Tiger's Acolyte. Draw near the foe in a flash and hack them with a sword, dealing a single instance of damage. Ooh, I like that too. Okay, I did like Earthwolf, but since we got 2 new spirits, so we got Rat Archer and Tiger's Acolyte. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Oh, that's why it came up here. I just noticed they have different rankings. So these ones are rare, these are epic. Okay, so I guess the epic ones come from the, like, mini bosses. First we're gonna try Rat Archer. I have a feeling I'm gonna like Tiger's Acolyte better. So we're gonna try Rat Archer first. You would have been very mad. I really would have. I really would have. But I bet you guys would have been entertained by that. You're very welcome anytime, and so far you're doing well, and I haven't played this game in a while. I need to get back into it for sure. Thank you so much, Devin. Yeah, I mean, it is fun. Like, I don't like the hard games, because I just don't find them, like, fun. Like, they're too frustrating for me. But I do enjoy this game. I also think that part of it is the setting of it. Like, I like the setting and the story. Oh, where are we now? Okay, so there is more to explore here. Ooh. Purple Z. Okay. Oh. Oh, that would have been a really good spot for an item. Oh, right, these guys, they spit stuff at you. Oh, he's dead. Just kidding. Ooh, what are you? Blaze... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Reliquary? Nope, wrong button. So it's a curio. While perfect dodging recovers a small amount of stamina. Embracing destiny, one stands firm against fortune or misfortune. Mastering the heart, one remains balanced amid joy and anger. One remains balanced? I think they mean balanced amid joy and anger. Okay, what do I have equipped? Upon successful hits with light attack combo, it moderately increases attack for a short duration. Moderately increases defense. I don't know. I kind of like my curios better. Hello, bro. Hey, Huntron, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Did you watch a video on YouTube on the game Rise of the Ronin yet? No, I haven't. You know what? Let me write that down because I had another game written down where when the winds meet. I have it written down, but I remember. Okay, you know what? I tried to remember what that game was called. I remember it had the word Ronin in it, but I couldn't remember the rest. So now let me write that down. Rise of the Ronin. Rise of the Ronin and When the Winds Meet is what I need to watch. Okay, so I guess that was... Wait, is there anything down here? No. That's death down there. Okay, so I think that's everything that was... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What's this? This is not where I came from, is it? No, it's not. Okay, who are you? You're an enemy. Okay, you know what? Time to try out the rat archer. Oh, they interrupted it. We can also watch Lost Soul Aside, which is coming out August 29th too. Lost Soul Aside. I have not heard of that either. Okay, Lost Soul Aside. And then... I know we live a good ways away from each other, but I think we could be good video game partners. Oh, is that right? Okay, wait, what was that other game? What was that other game? Hell is Us. Okay, Hell is Us. I need to write that down also. I haven't even heard of most of these games. Okay, so... Oh, what's this? Okay, I was gonna be like, was there anything over here? Wait, is this where I came from? Well, I'm back outside. Okay, I guess that was just an exit, but I want to make sure we explored everything in there. Okay, can't go through there. What's up? Watch some of your Astrobot shorts. Pretty awesome. A 90s kid, thank you so much for watching those shorts. I appreciate that. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? Which shorts did you like? Okay, I think we did. I think we did explore everything in here. I feel like the areas in this game are not terribly large. I mean, well, I guess it depends on what you're used to, but I play a lot of open world games. And those games are just massive. How did I get to that exit again? This way, right? Yeah. Okay, this way. And then down these stairs. Okay, no, that's just a window. Okay, let's exit this way. Hello, human. Hi, JG. How are you? My favorite one was your Iron Giant reference because I watched that many times growing up. Classic animated film. And I'm doing great. Hope you are too. Oh, yeah, the Iron Giant. Did that bot not look like the... Did it not remind you of the Iron Giant? And I love the Iron Giant. I guess that short seemed to be very popular, so I guess it resonated with a lot of people. I mean, the Iron Giant is a very good movie. Okay, how did I even get here? Because I was trying to go fight the Yellow Wind Sage, and somehow I ended up here. Okay, so I went across the bridge with the Tiger Acolyte, and I fought him, and then I just kept going, and I guess that's how I ended up here. Okay, so let's go back to... I think this is where I was supposed to be, though, at Windrest Hamlet, because I think that's the last shrine that I had. And assuming that's the end of the area... Yellow Wind for... No, okay, Cellar. Windrest Bridge. Windrest Hamlet. Do you like Western games? Like Red Dead Redemption? I mean, depends on if it's a good game. I do love Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. I did, especially the way he put his hand out. Yes, that's actually what triggered the memory. It's like, I didn't really think of it until he put his hand out, and then I was like, oh, he looks like Iron Giant. If the Yellow Wind Sage is that rat-looking guy, it took me a minute to beat him. I honestly don't even remember what he looks like now, because we only fought him once. But there's a lot of rat-looking guys in this area, so I don't know. I don't remember what he looked like. Wait, isn't that where... That's where I fought the Tiger Acolyte. So wait, is this where... I guess... Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Oh my god, I don't remember. Oh, is this a treasure chest that I missed? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's the ones I was asking about. Yes, I do love Red Dead Redemption. You kind of look like Master Splinter. Yeah. There was that big rat that helped us in the beetle fight. He also looked like Splinter. I guess any like old wise rat looks like Splinter. No, this is not where we're supposed to be going. Where do we go? I forgot. Maybe it's not here. Rock Clash platform. Cellar. It was here. Maybe it's through the Tiger Temple, because I remember going through the Tiger Temple and being like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be going, because I wanted to go explore, so I wanted to go in the opposite direction of where I was supposed to be actually going. Okay, so also I need a refresher on how do I use the vessels? I forgot. RT plus L3, okay. It's a good thing I went the other way first, though, because then I wouldn't have fought the Tiger Acolyte. Oh, there he is, right? That's him, I think. Yellow Wind Sage, yes, that's him. That didn't help at all. Wait, how do I use the vessel? RT, L3, right? Wait, what button is RT? I'm pressing RT. There's a game I want to play. It's called No Man's Sky, and the internet says it's a really long game. Oh, I played No Man's Sky. I mean, it's as long as you want it to be. Like, I mean, you could play it forever, or you could... I mean, it's like a procedurally generated... You go to, like, procedurally generated planets, and you just, like, gather resources and build stuff. It took me so long to beat him because I didn't know I needed the Wind Tamer. I tried without it, it was impossible, I feel like. Oh, really? You don't have to get it, though, right? But I don't understand why it's not... How do I activate it? RT plus L3, right? Why is it not... Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go. You know what I was doing? I was pressing R3. That was my fault. Why is the camera doing this? Why are you doing this? Okay, well, I think we're not gonna make this one because we spent so long with trying to figure out how to activate the Wind Tamer. Ow. Also, I forgot to change my spirit to something else. Is No Man's Sky really good or not really? Depends on the kind of game that you like. I mean, I mean, it wasn't really for me personally because I don't really like games where you just kind of like go around gathering resources and building stuff. Like I like to have like missions or like objectives. I mean, I think there is a story in No Man's Sky. But for the most part, it's just like running around to different planets, like gathering resources and building stuff. I needed it or it would have taken me so long, I feel like, but no, it's not necessary. Okay, yeah, so it's not like mandatory that you get it. I'm sure you would have beaten him without it. It would have just taken a lot longer. I actually didn't know about the Wind Tamer when I fought him in the first playthrough. I beat him without it, and I'm definitely not sweaty with these type of games. Yeah, like I wouldn't have gotten it if I wasn't like exploring. I mean, there were some people in chat last time that told me about it, but I didn't know where to find it. I mean, some people were like, you have to get the Wind Tamer, but I was like, it's not mandatory though, right? Like, you don't have to get it. But I mean, I think this is the kind of game where it's like, if you have enough practice with it, you'll get good at it. It's just like muscle memory by now. How's it going, Becca? Hey, David, it's going good. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so what does this do again? Massively increases damage reduction for a short duration and grants immunity to strong winds. Okay.
A skinny wretch like you has come far enough.
Oh, I forgot to change my spirit again. Have you played any of the Mass Effect games? Yes. I've played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. That was actually my first series that I ever streamed. Not the first game I ever streamed. The first game I ever streamed was Death Stranding. But people didn't really seem interested in that, so I switched over to Mass Effect. And when I say people, like at the time, I only had like a couple of viewers, you know? But those couple of viewers were like, this game's kind of weird. So, you know, when you're a new streamer, you will just do like whatever your viewers say. But once you become more confident as a streamer, then you start like making choices using your best judgment on like a balance between what people want to see and what you want to do. And then also, like, even if you don't have many viewers at first, it's like you'll find an audience. It takes time. Death Stranding was a weird game. I couldn't finish it. It was a really weird game, but I liked it. I liked the storyline, and I thought some of the gameplay was very unique. Try to time rock solid when he steps on you. He'll fall back if you time it right. Oh, okay. You should do what you want to do and what you want to play. That's what matters. Enjoying games you love and want to try. You should. That is true. But there's also, you should also be, well, I mean, this is if you want to like grow your YouTube channel. If you don't care about growing your YouTube channel, then it doesn't really matter. But you should also consider like what your viewers want to see. That's why I post those polls for you guys, right? And I post polls on the post page saying, what game do you want to see next? And then you guys can vote. Because they'll all be games I'm interested in playing, but I want to see what you guys want to see the most, and then I play that game. I played all of them except the one after the third one. Andromeda, I haven't played that one too. Or either. I haven't played that one either. People say it sucks. That's why I never played it.
Has come far enough.
Still hit me.
How is it yours to use?
Oh, that's interesting. He says something about the wind tamer.
One more taste of my Samadhi wind.
my god. We summon one of those beetle things? Not going well. Sup, I'm drunk AF, so not gonna stay, but just stop to say what's up. Okay, hi Chris. Thank you for stopping in. How are you? Okay, well, this is gonna be a tough boss, but we're gonna keep trying because I think that's really all I have left for this area. But first, I'm gonna go take a break. Okay, we're gonna pause so nobody can sneak up on us. All right, I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. You got this. This boss took me a little while, but when you find the rhythm, you got it. Thank you, Devin. I appreciate that. I do feel like this will take a while. But this is one of those games, right? Where you just gotta, like, get good. Try saving the Wind Tamer until he does a sandstorm. It'll basically cancel it out. Okay. I think that's what I did accidentally last time, and that's why he, like, said something about it. And then he just, like, stood there.
How dare you come back? Why do you have to come back?
I hope you beat it really soon. I sure hope so too, because we have most of the stream to go. Oh, that was a big hit. Ah. Oh my god. Killed me so fast.
Bested the monkey once again. Open your eyes.
Okay, hold on. We gotta get rid of a bot on Twitch. Ever tried fighting a boss with your own music playing? It might get you amped up. I recommend Till I Collapse by Eminem while fighting this boss. I haven't, but if you guys could, if I played it so that you guys could hear it, I would get copyrighted. I would get copyright. I would get a copyright strike. Especially on YouTube. On Twitch it'd be okay, but YouTube is very strict on copyright stuff. I get copyright strikes for games that I play. Not this one so far. Oh my god, I can't even get away from him fast enough to heal. Have you heard of a game called Beyond Good and Evil? Yes. That's an old game, right? Okay. We gotta get good. We gotta get good. Oh my god.
Foul disciple has bested the monkey once again.
Yes, it is, and they've been talking about for a few years about when they're going to have part 2. Oh, really? I didn't know that. What controller are you using to play? PS5? Xbox controller. Sorry, I've been chatting much. I'm at a buddy's watching UFC. Just splitting between that and having the stream on. You don't have to apologize, JM. How's the fight going? What song would you pick to get yourself hyped up for something? Eye of the Tiger.
A skinny wretch like you has come far enough.
Oh! at the main card not too long ago. TBH, I checked out pro sports a long time ago. I just go to see friends. That's fair. I have friends that only go to Super Bowl events, like parties, just for the food. They don't like football. Oh my god. Okay, you know, that's actually the best I've ever done, though, I think. Alright, so just gotta learn attacks and when to dodge. I do think the Tiger Acolyte helped.
How dare you come back? Why do you have to come back?
Wow, that was so bad. That was really bad.
The monkey once again.
I was like last time, I was like, that's the best I ever did, and this was like the worst I ever did. Okay, you know, it's fine. We still have a lot of stream to go. We'll get there. I mean, what level am I? Level 39. I don't even know what level I should be for this. Do I have anything that can upgrade my gourd right now? No. Well,
A skinny wretch like you has come far enough.
I did even worse when, because I usually like to use some kind of power right out of the gate. And when I didn't do that, it ended up even worse.
trident may be tameable. My trident is not! Let the sun swirl!
Oh crap. That was not good timing. Oh, I was in a corner. Apparently. Didn't really look like one, but I guess that's really... Oh my god.
Once again, open your eyes and behold!
Okay, I don't think I can change... I don't think I can change my curios. You ever try pillar stance? I have. I didn't like it as much though. But, I mean, anything's worth a try. What am I using? Thrust stance? Yeah, we can try pillar stance. Because I'm not getting anywhere with this guy. It's good against large bosses that move around a lot. Ah, okay.
A skinny wretch like you has come far enough!
I didn't even reach him. Really? Oh wait, no, that one worked. Never mind, just kidding. Ah!
One more taste of my Samadhi wind! Let the sun swirl!
Really? Are you playing tomorrow? Yes, I'll be on tomorrow. How long did you have to wear braces for? Like 2.5 years? Hi there, Rebecca and everybody. How's it going this Saturday? Hey, Bahamut. Going good. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. David, thank you so much for following on TikTok. I really appreciate that. Ouch, boss fight. Yeah, they're, well, you know, they're like all boss fights here, Bombin. There's so many boss fights in this game. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Good to hear. How's your Saturday been?
How dare you come back? Why do you have to come back?
Oh! Really? Really? Oh my god.
How is it yours to use? Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys, I had like one hit left before I died. One. That was a desperate attack. Desperate.
Snatched the great sage's relic. You even took your master's heed. Just for a short reign over this barren valley.
Nice. Killer's Dance FTW. That really did help. Thank you for the tip. I didn't realize I was good against bosses because, like, I've used it against just like regular enemies, and I'm like, I don't like it that much.
Amitabha.
Wow, you played very well. Thank you.
And Bodhisattva Lingji of New Mount Sumeru, the warden of this rat. After the great sage's passing, his sixth senses were scattered across the mortal realm. This thieving rat chanced upon one of them, yet hindered by his meager might, he could not absorb its power. Thus he schemed with wicked intent. A victim of his deceit, I had my head taken by him. The sense requires such a grand container to release its power. I should bear the blame for his reign of havoc upon this ridge again. Through your valor and sagacity, order has been restored.
Sagacity? What does that mean?
You are the sole worthy one to keep it. Please, keep it secure in my stead.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna. Oh, interesting animation. It's like a claymation. Okay, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna wait till we get to a break, and then we're gonna catch up on chat. Oh, aw, poor little fox. Okay, so he saved the fox. He met a girl. Fell in love with the girl. Did you see how long Bro's arms were? Okay, had a baby. Baby's growing up. That was the whole life story. Oh. Wait, all of that was a dream? What? Did he kill the fox?
Men, beasts, Buddhas, Yaoguais. Each of them bears a distinct root from birth, superior and inferior. None should disturb what's decided. Am I right, Sun Wukong?
Okay, Chapter 2, Yellow Sand, Desolate Dusk concluded.
With the wind and sand you've endured here, did you reach the Forgotten Kingdom at the end of the land?
What? I don't
Did you
know.
find the clash of stones and the fall of Tiger's acolyte? If you shut your ears and heed only your inner murmur, I fear the more you yearn for flawless endings, the further you'll stray from the path. Rats and cats, neither grasped their destiny, and yet neither admitted it. Listen closely, young one. Their complaints ride upon the wind.
Okay, we're gonna take this chance to catch up on chat. Alright. Smash Dance is best all around, but Pillar Stance is excellent against some bosses. Especially ones that are hard to land charged heavy with Smash Dance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Because Pillar Stance definitely helped me with avoiding some of his attacks. Okay. Alright, Bill, thank you so much. You got this, Becca. This boss fight's a little intense, but just patiently dodging, knowing when to make the right movements, you got it. You just gotta get good, right? Busy workout, clean up some stuff. Nice. Use Wind Tamer. I forgot, because the first time I tried to use Wind Tamer, I kept trying to press the wrong button. And I kept trying to use Wind Tamer, but I kept pressing the wrong... I kept pressing the right stick. Love this game. Win. Thank you. Thank you. After this, playing Wukong. Are you asking me if I'm playing Wukong? Nice. Thank you, Bill. Great job. Thank you, JM. Without Wind Tamer, it's hell. With Wind Tamer, it was. Ooh, Amitabha. I don't know how to pronounce that. I should, since I'm Chinese. Amitabha? He's a Buddha of infinite light. Oh, I'm glad you beat it. Me too. From which country are you from? I'm from the United States. Wukong is also a very good game, trying it out. I have a couple friends who have been playing it and they really like it. You got the first piece, the first Wukong memorial. Yes, all of that's in the dream, but the dead man really killed the fox. You'll understand the full story later. Okay. Well, okay, so they did say there's like 6 senses that I have to get. Level 40. Samadhi Wind Agate. An agate imbued with the power of the Samadhi Wind. This can be used in crafting weapons. Oh, I got more cold iron leaves, which means we can craft some of that other armor I wasn't able to before. Okay, I'm from India? Cool. Do you have a favorite enemy? Ones that I can beat. Okay, next chapter. You're about to start a new chapter. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes, I do. I would love to proceed after that. Chapter 3, White Snow, Ice Cold. Okay, I'm sure there's an intro to this chapter, but after that, I'm gonna go take another break because I am out of my drink. I need to get another one. You don't feel like being American, you feel like being East Asian? Well, I mean, I'm Chinese, but I was born in America. I'm American. I'm just Asian at the same time. But I mean, you know, Americans are all from different countries. Very, very long chapter. Oh, really? When you start a new chapter, they have some really long load times. I mean, I guess it's got to load in the whole chapter. But still, I feel like the load time's pretty long. At least 12 hours? Dang. Good night, Rebecca. I've got to get up early to go to work. All right, James. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Have a good night and have a good day at work tomorrow. Even if your dodge is picture perfect, it will take at least 10 hours. Okay, well, I mean, I've played longer games, so. Oh, okay. We're just gonna go right into a fight? Sure. Why not? Okay, we're gonna pause here. I'm gonna catch up on chat and then go take a break. So Amit Ba and Vairocana are the two big names in East Asian Buddhism. Basically, Gautama is the Buddha, but in their belief, different ones are constantly reincarnated to help lead humanity. Ah, okay. Well, I don't know much about Buddhism. You too, you get plenty of rest tonight so you can beat a lot of bosses. Thank you, James. I will. Very long and ending definer chapter. Okay. Okay. But Wuchang has a very good story too. Oh, really? In this chapter, there's no secret area, but there's a quest you need to do for the secret ending if you want it. Okay. Well, I am planning on exploring, so we'll probably find it. Did you fully experience the game? Did I fully experience Wukong? I mean, not sure yet until I beat it. Okay, guys, I am gonna go take a break. I'll be right back. All right, guys, let's start a new chapter. Black Myth Wukong 8.5, Wuchang 7. Really? I don't think I would like Wuchang because, as far as I know, that's a true like Souls-like game. I know we had the discussion before where we're like, what is a Souls-like game? And some people were saying this is a Souls-like game. Wukong is a Souls-like game. But I've heard Wuchang is like truly a Souls-like game. But if that's the case, I probably wouldn't like it. I don't like games that are too hard. We got another weapon. Rat Sage Staff. Oh no, we can craft it. The fourth move of light attack combo and mobile spin staff can stir up a whirlwind of sands, increases attack range and damage. Such wind, powerful indeed. The universe did almost split apart. Relics. Fuming ears. From the faintest noise capture the deepest significance. Bold ventures bring both pride and resistance. Echoes of the past can be found where karma lingers. Oh, so this is eyes, ears, I get it. Okay, the senses. What is the sixth sense, though, then? Okay, all ears. Slightly extends invincibility duration of the first move of all varied combos. Sound as a bell. Narrows the window of rock solid deflection, but returns half the mana cost of the spell upon a deflection. Whistling wind. Temporarily increases attack after a perfect dodge. David, thank you for liking the live on TikTok. So, I don't really like all ears. I like either sound as a bell or whistling wind. China really looks like the future in Cyberpunk City. Yeah, I've never been there, but I've seen pictures. Like, I was born and raised in the United States, so I've never been to China. My dad is from Hong Kong, and I would love to go visit Hong Kong one day. So I think I'm gonna do Whistling Wind because I don't know that I'll always have rock solid. Okay, we looked at that already. Okay. All right, so we need to get to a shrine and craft some stuff. Oh, where are we supposed to be going? Maybe the opposite way? I guess so. Oh, where did you come from? Treasure chest. Again, with the tiny piece of gold and small piece of gold in these giant chests. What? I can't go this way? Where am I supposed to be going? I don't understand. Oh, maybe this way? No, not that way. This way. Oh, okay. No hill path. Okay, game glitched out for a little bit. Okay, I see a shrine path. Oh, that's right here. Okay, I need 2 more refined iron sands. Oh, we only have 2 cold iron leaves. Oh! We have a new battle robe, though. Decoy and duplicates are cloaked in yellow wind, granting them considerable damage reduction. In helm, a pheasant's tail takes flight. Beneath his armor, pale silk lies light. Tied with hues, a long like sash, his breastplate dazzles a lustrous flash. Ochre arm guard. Upon consuming a focus point, moderately increases critical hit chance for a short duration. Hong Kong is already quite dilapidated, while other cities in China are newly developed and appear more modern and attractive. Oh, really? It's 7 a.m. here and I still haven't slept. I'm going to sleep. Have a good day, night. All right, Allie. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, you should get some sleep. So, cold iron leaves. Only have 2. Well, I think I'm definitely better off making the ochre battle robe because it's got the best defense. Yeah, let's make the battle robe. Okay, we need some cold iron leaves. Ooh, new store. I forgot you could buy stuff. Body warming powder. Upon use, it instantly removes chilled state and significantly increases chill resistance for a short duration. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is going to be needed in this area. Shock quelling powder. Buy a few of those. Oh, we can buy cold iron leaves. Oh, they only have 2 though. Okay, and refined iron sand. Wait, what did we mean for the new weapon? Refined iron sand. Okay, how many? We need 2. How many do you have in the store? Oh, you only have 1. Oh, and we need the map. The landscapes painted in hues, the world inked with grace, so delicate and vivid. One wonders which master's hand crafted such marvel. Curious, that is. Golden lotus, the plant of the Buddhas. Seeing this auspicious plant signifies the Buddha's sacred presence. This can be used to make medicines. Celestial pear. Descended to the mortal realm with a barefoot immortal. This can be used to make medicines. Oh, tree pearl. That's a new one. Grows on pearl trees, casting a luxurious glow. This can be used to make medicines. Okay, make medicines. Oh, we can make the body warming powder. I didn't know that, but I mean, I didn't really have a reason to make it before. I also forgot about items. And upgrade Tiger's Acolyte. Earth wolf. I like these two. I'll upgrade them again. Okay, well I think that'll be enough for now. The New West. Do you play any board games like Monopoly or chess? Not lately. I do love board games though. I like Sorry, Scrabble. Pandemic. I like card games. Like with playing cards. My friends and I, in high school, used to play Chinese poker and a Russian game called Dura. Oh, what is this? Okay. Ah. So you gotta avoid that guy after you kill him because he does a little last attack. You mentioned Scrabble. Words with Friends fan back when Facebook was fun. I also used to play Words with Friends like obsessively. I don't play it anymore though. I went back to it pretty recently. I went back to it for a little while. But there's just like so many microtransactions and like little like random things that they add on. Now that makes it annoying. And I don't like how they have like these power-ups now you can pay for with the microtransactions, because then people can just like pay to win. Like it used to be that you know you could only win off of skill. You didn't get no power-ups, okay? You had your turn and you could play a word or you could swap your letters on your turn, and those were your choices. But now people can pay to like have an extra move, or like I don't know, whatever else they have in there. Like they have like power-ups to help them now. I agree, that's paying to cheat. Exactly. You don't get that in Scrabble? You play Scrabble in real life, you get no power-ups? Like, it's ridiculous. This is a game of skill. Let's see, what do I want to do? Silent Wild Day, thank you so much for the jewels. I really appreciate that. Maybe I'm thinking we should upgrade Pillar Stance a little, because it did help me, and I haven't upgraded it at all, it looks like. I'm gonna do this one. Are you coming? Yes, you are coming alive. I knew it! I knew it! Oh, I can't go back there. Okay, okay, so I want to test this out. So... Okay, so pillar stance. Okay, performing heavy attack during light attack combo will consume a focus point and execute sweeping gale. Using it as a pivot, the Destined One grasps his staff with one hand and executes a full aerial spin, delivering sweeping kicks to all nearby enemies. Okay, we're gonna try that out. Oh, some of them don't come alive. Oh, alright, so they'll try to trick you. I hear some growling though. Oh, that one came alive. What? I don't get how to use that. Oh, that was a lot. I forgot about that when I just talked about it. Okay, let's see, because I think I came around the other side. No, I didn't. No, I guess this is where I came from. Is it? Yes, it is. There's a shrine. Okay, JK. Well, that one was moving already. Oh, okay. That's how you do that one. Okay. I got it. Manny bead. A curio, huh? I didn't realize regular enemies would drop curios. In shield state, moderately increases critical hit chance. Buddha's bead eludes the common hand with shallow root, no lotus stand. Okay, I feel like that's the one will be helpful in this area. I'm gonna guess that the shield state is gonna show up in this area a lot. Oh great, what is this? There's a boss every 5 seconds in this game. Oh, sure. Right off the bat, huh? What, is he immune to immobilize? Alright. Didn't leave me anything. Except some will, I guess. Oh, did I gain a level? Yeah, I have a spark. I'm back and inebriated. Probably gonna pass out though. Okay, sounds good. Okay, well, just stay safe, okay? Grants a considerable amount of damage reduction when performing Sweeping Gale. Performing light attack upon seeing through the enemy initiates a light attack combo from the third move. Each talent considerably increases damage reduction upon a charged heavy attack. Oh, I like that one. Each talent moderately reduces the stamina of charged heavy attacks. I have that one. I have one already in that one. Each talent level slightly increases damage dealt by all varied combos. Oh, I already have one in this. Increases maximum focus points from 2 to 3. We're gonna go with this one. And we got another focus point. I'm safe in bed, no worries. Okay, but appreciate you looking out for me. Yeah, of course. Well, you know, I've seen a lot of drunk people in my life. It's very important that drunk people stay safe because they don't always understand what they're doing. I think you might play Ghost of Yotai when it comes out. If you guys want to see that, I can put it in a poll. I mean, I would be interested in playing it. But do you guys want to see it is the question. Ow. Really? Nice. Yes, please put that in a poll. The original was really good. Okay, I will. When is that coming out? Hold on, let me look. Okay, Ghost of Yotai. October. Okay, so we still got a little bit. So I have played Ghost of Tsushima, but I wasn't streaming yet. Okay, so Ghost of Tsushima came out in 2020. That's actually right before. That was the year before I started streaming. So Ghost of Tsushima almost made it to stream. Not quite, though. All right, I'm gonna write that down. I'll put it in a poll, but it won't be for a while because it doesn't come out until October. But I'll make sure, because I'm sure that you guys want to see it at launch. I'll make sure to put it I'll make sure to put it in a poll like around the maybe like a week or two before it launches. And then that way you guys will have time to vote. Ghost of Tsushima is certainly not as hard as this game. It was good though, it was really good. Are you able to request a review copy as a streamer? I don't think my channel is big enough for that. I mean, I guess I could always try. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I do get some games for free, but not like AAA ones like that. I mean, in general, anyway. I could always try. Let me heal. Oh my god. This game is crazy that 3 enemies is too much for you. Like, you can only do like 3 weak enemies at a time. But if they're like strong at all, like they kill you. And then I have to start all the way back at the shrine. Okay, that's fine though, because all we have to do is, because we can, oh, wow. Enemies respawn though, right? So update on UFC, there's been 2 KOs by spinning elbow to the temple. Ain't no way you pay me enough to do that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, that's why typically, you know, UFC fighters, they don't fight for too long before they retire. It's like a few years. I mean, you know, generally getting into fights for a career is not great for your physical health. Probably not your mental health either. I see you didn't beat the Long Dragon Brothers or the secret rock boss. I beat a rock boss. I don't know if it was the secret one. The Long Dragon Brothers? Where were they? Okay, so we don't have to go down there. I'm gonna just go straight here. I can't remember the name, but one guy a little while back retired the night he got heel kicked in the ribs. Ended up lacerating a kidney, spleen, and fracturing 2 ribs. Hell nah, yeah. Yeah. That's why most people don't make it a career. Red Long was back in chapter 1 and Black Long was in chapter 2. Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess I never found them. And the secret rock boss has to be someone with 6 Buddha eyes. Oh, then I definitely didn't do that. No, you need to aim towards the enemy. Go this way first. No wonder you have a weak staff. Where were those dragon bosses exactly? Because I thought I explored everywhere.
I'm about to give a clear order.
Oh my god, there's so many! Did you break a wall in the Valley of Despair? Yeah. Then you can go back to chapter 1 and find the waterfall to unlock Red Long boss fight. What? Wait, so you have to... I don't understand. You have to break the wall in the Valley of Despair and then go back to chapter 1? How are you supposed to know to do that? Oh my god. I discovered it by accident. Yeah, because there's no way, but like, I don't think there's any way I would have done that without like looking it up, because I don't know how you would know to do that, you know what I mean? Ooh, cold iron leaves. I needed those. I mean, I don't really like it when games like do things like that, where it's like there's some secret, but it's like super obscure on how you're supposed to get it. Hey, Oatmeal Cookie, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. So are we doing the long fights? Maybe. Maybe not this stream. But yeah, we can do them maybe like tomorrow or Tuesday. Are they hard?
What's a crass outsider doing to the land of...
Crap. Froze him when I can't get him. Oh my god! You can get a better staff and they are pretty easy once you find their gimmick. Okay. I think, well, let's do that tomorrow. Mountain Patroller. Takes the form of Mountain Patroller. Leap up and let a flurry of slashes rain down. This bout of recklessness is sure to defeat, or sure to deter the foe. What am I using right now? Tiger's Acolyte. I'm gonna try it out. Go. Why are you not targeting him anymore? Wasn't I over here? So my buddy has talked about a challenge I'm legit curious anyone could do. The 999 challenge. Where you eat 9 hot dogs and drink 9 beers in a 9-inning baseball game. Wow. 9 beers? I would die. I mean, I don't think I could do 9 hot dogs either, but I don't think I would die. But beers, I would literally die because I like have... Okay, if you guys have not heard of Asian Flush or Asian Glow, it's like a thing with a lot of East Asian people where they have some sort of like genetic mutation where we can't process alcohol. So it just like sits in our liver. It doesn't like get processed. So I can have like, I will have like maybe half a drink and then I throw up. I just cannot drink. Like, I just quit drinking completely because I like, literally cannot. And you also turn really red. Like, some of my Asian friends and family, they turn super red when they're drinking. Okay, I guess I have to go this way. Because there's no way for me to go down there. But also, are we talking like average size hot dogs? Because, I mean, some stadiums have like these like really big hot dogs. Me and my brother one time, we were at the Rangers Stadium and we had, I don't remember how big the hot dog was, but it was like a really big hot dog. It was like a 36-inch hot dog or something. Okay, wait, let me look. I have a picture of it. I don't know if they still have it. They probably do, or a version of it. I haven't been to the Rangers Stadium in a really long time. That's legit with all non-Caucasians because alcohol as well as dairy products were very rare in daily diets outside of Europe until modern times. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, and Chinese cuisine, like, you know, like whenever. But I would say I'm only like very slightly lactose intolerant. Like, I have to eat a lot of dairy before I get sick from it. I have to eat like a lot of dairy or drink like a ton of milk before I get sick. But my brother-in-law, he is very lactose intolerant. He has to take like these like lactose pills before he eats any dairy or drinks any milk or whatever he's doing. Whatever he's doing with dairy. Okay, I know this picture was... Oh, okay, I must have missed it. I'm at like the beginning of my Instagram now. No, that's not it. I think I took a picture of my brother with it. Wait, where is it? No, it should have been here by now. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Okay, so it's my brother. It's my brother holding it. It was, yeah, it was like a, I think like a 36-inch hot dog or something. I mean, it cost like $35, but we shared it with, like, me and my brother shared it with, like, his friends that also came to the game. Is that why Japanese sake cups are so small? I don't know, actually, because I know Japanese people will drink a lot of sake, so I don't know. But I mean, it happens, like, I heard it happens in like maybe like 30% of Asian people, which is not like, I mean, it's not like uncommon, but it's not like most people, you know what I mean? It's really bad with me though. Like, my old doctor explained all of that to me, like, because I was asking her about it, and she told me, she like told me the scientific name for it too, not Asian glow or Asian flush. I don't remember what it was called, but that's what she explained to me. And so I was like, how come my siblings can drink more than me? And she was like, well, you just must have it really bad. You just must have a really bad case of it. Mastermind Plays, hello, how are you? To be fair, I'm Caucasian and developed lactose intolerance when I got older, so it's definitely not universal. Yeah, I've heard of that too. Like, I mean, people can develop like lactose intolerance or just random allergies when they get older. Like,
Faith and devotion,
you don't always like grow out of
quite
stuff.
the notion. Yet how many can claim a mind so pure, still, and sure? Look at you. Through the heavy snow you roam. Desiring that thing, no doubt. I read your fortune before you came.
to hear. Act not and be still, thy gifts art thy ill. If you seek your own end, I shall not stop you. I, the keeper of the New West, welcome the destined one. Now fly!
Oh, okay, whoa, what is happening? Am I controlling this? I don't think so. Your face cam is covering most of the screen. Can you drag it to the top right corner? What, most of the screen? It's in like a tiny little corner. What do you mean most of the screen?
See that temple on the lake? Therein lies the thing you seek. The lord of this land is away. Seize it now and leave.
Okay. Here, most is the typo. I mean, screen in top right corner will be more usual. What do you mean? I don't understand. I mean, people have their cameras placed all over the place. In my experience, I don't think there's been like a usual place people put their cameras. But I don't see how it would make a difference if it's in the top right or the top left. Because either way, it's going to cover something. Time for a boss fight. I mean, isn't it always time for a boss fight in this game? Alright. Well, if we're gonna go do a boss fight, maybe we should do those other bosses now. Okay, so let me find out. Let me find out exactly where these bosses are. Hola. Hazy? Not sure how to pronounce your name. But hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Wait, you need the long scales? Wait, I don't have those. Chapter 1, Blackwind Mountain outside the forest. Okay, so I did break that wall in... I did break that wall in Chapter 2, but I guess I didn't get the scales. Because I beat those rats, but I don't think I got the scale. Okay, but we can check though. We can check our inventory. I'm assuming they're under key items. Did you open the chest there? I don't remember, but I guess not. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So we gotta go back to chapter 2. No, I didn't get that. Okay, Sandgate Village. Oh, Sandgate Village. Okay, Valley of Despair. Okay, I know I defeated those rat bosses. But I guess I didn't find wherever the treasure chest was. Peak memory. Okay, I forgot where to go. Okay, but I know it was at this. Oh, did I not do this? Go inside the cave. Okay. Oh, this way, right? Okay, hold on. Wait, what was in here? Why did I do this? Oh, I didn't go in here. Okay, hold on. Oh, you got me midair. There's a secret tiger boss, but that boss is genuinely not known without a guide. Oh, I don't really like it when games are designed where you can't find something out without a guide.
I'm here, little monkey. Let me hear my rattle drum.
Okay. Oh, that's what this is for?
Pa told me, when the dust stops, my cough ends. I know you're not from round here. Don't sound like that. Our village is fun. Old man with stone, and the piggy who steals all the drinks. And at the bottom of that well, that's the secret.
That was part of the secret tiger boss things. Of course. One of these things. You gotta rattle the toy in 3 places to get the tiger boss fight. Oh my god. Yeah, I really don't know how you're supposed to know that with the guy. Like, I would probably never have come back to this area. I think that's another thing about how I play games. I'm not a big, like, backtracker. So I will, if you have to backtrack in order to find something, I probably will miss it because I'm not big on, like, backtracking. In ancient Asia, alcohol was the most common beverage 1,000 years ago, while milk was rare. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, now that I think about it, I guess alcohol was common everywhere. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, growing up, like, if I ate Chinese food, there wasn't a lot of dairy. I have OCD to a certain amount, so I will try to 100% the game to platinum. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's really good for finding things, but I don't really do. I'm not a big, like, platinum, like, trophy hunter person. I don't really know that we need a rest, actually. Okay, okay, but I am gonna take another break. So I'm gonna take another break, and then when I come back, we'll probably go for another, like, half hour, maybe. All right, be right back. Alcohol back in the day was not really for getting drunk, it was more like drinking bread or calories. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm not like big on like history though. That's interesting though, but I mean, I think historically like people milk, especially camel milk, tastes so sweet and rich. I know that sounds weird, but it's common in the Middle East. You know what? I have heard that. I mean, I've heard of people drinking camel milk. I actually would really like to try it. I think that I mean, but I would try like lots of different things. I would try like things that most people wouldn't try. So I do want to read some more journal entries too, so I want to make sure that I leave some time for that because they take a really long time to get through. Okay, where am I now? Wait, what? Have I been here? This looks like a place I've already been. Maybe that's just an exit? Oh, okay. What is that? Why can't I go that way? Okay. Maybe I do have to go this way then. Yes, that's where you defeated the rat boss. Okay. So, but then what's the point of this door? It's just a way back to the main map? Confused by this area. You're looking for the secret area. It's where you saw the boar for the first time. I don't remember where that was. Okay, wait, I remember it was over here. Okay, it was... I know I kept traveling to this spot. I don't understand this game's design with, like, all the backtracking and then, like, putting secret areas and places that, like, you've already been. Like, I don't understand that part. Okay, so, the long scale is in a chest in the Valley Despair Cave where you fight a giant rat. Okay, well the cave is like, I mean, I think there's an entrance to a cave, the cave like back here. I don't remember. See, this is my problem with having to backtrack. I'm not going to remember where stuff is. Oh, it's here, right? This is the cave.
We rise again! Your meddling handshake!
For me, I have an insane memory. That's awesome. That's a really good skill to have. I wish I had an insane memory. I have a good one, but not an insane one. I would love to have like a photographic memory. I would love to have that. I even remember what I ate in a hospital when I was 2. Wow, that is crazy. So what did you eat in the hospital when you were 2? cave I'm supposed to be in to find... See, I don't understand how... I don't like this game design where it's, as I said, it's like a lot of backtracking and... Like, how are you supposed to know where to go? I had boiled eggs with rice and some chili oil. Okay. Break the wall with a wandering wight. I don't have the wandering wight. The wandering wight disappeared. When I went to go fight Jinchi, it disappeared. For some reason. Also, what wall are we talking about? So, if I don't have wandering wight, does that mean I can't... Where's that coming from? Does that mean I can't get it? That's coming from down there. That wall is only breaking by either the boss or wandering wight, so I think you're locked out, but I'm not sure. Oh, great. See, I don't like that either. I don't like that either, because, like, how are you supposed to know? You know what I mean? How are you supposed to know that you're supposed to use the boss to break the wall? And then on top of that, like, the wandering wight just, like, why does it disappear when you go fight Jinchi? Not like that. How are you supposed? So if that's supposed to happen, I don't know if that's a bug or if that's supposed to happen. But if that's supposed to happen, why does that happen? And how are you supposed to know not to go fight Jinchi? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go back. We're just gonna go back. We're just gonna go back to chapter 3. I'll look it up later. I'll look up to see if I am locked out of it. All right, so let me look up if I am going to be locked out, and then tomorrow we'll, if I'm not, well, tomorrow I'll go get those scales. Lore-wise, Jinchi is wandering white but evolved to golden. I feel like that doesn't make sense though as to why it would disappear, because if you killed wandering white, then why would Jinchi be there? Like, that still doesn't make any sense to me. Fire bellflower seed. When entrusted to a gardening enthusiast, it may yield fire bellflower. Okay, we're gonna go through, I think, we're gonna go through some journal entries because it takes me a really long time to get through these now. Because there's like so many now. So we're gonna go through as many journal entries as we can, and then we're gonna end stream for the night. Weasel Captain. Wise in the Gwai's wayward hearts, yet shuns the lonely monkish arts. On the yellow ridge of desolation, ends a tale by separation. Ever since the strange wind stirred again at Yellow Wind Ridge, life had grown harsh for the lesser Gwais. Tiger Vanguard and the King of Flowing Sands fought for dominance. Troubling the Weaselkin caught between the two powers. One day, Weasel Captain sat by the sandfield, brooding over years of humiliation. Thoughts of death took hold in him, and he found a withered tree. He hung his belt, stepped on a pile of stones, and slipped his head through the noose. Regret came as he kicked away the stones. In agony and dizziness, he struggled, but freedom eluded him. Just then, someone held his feet, and a gleaming sickle sliced through the air, cutting the noose. The Weasel Captain collapsed, gasping for air, and saw a gaunt crone with a medicine basket. If you loathe to die, live well, she said, and left, unbothered by his nature. Transforming into a weasel, the weasel captain followed her home, a dwelling with crumbling walls and an empty barn. She lived alone after the death of her husband and son, foraging for herbs to trade in order to survive. The captain, moved by their shared misfortunes, decided to stay and help. Disguised as an old man fleeing famine, he claimed to be alone and found shelter with the crone. By day, he hunted in Yellowwind Ridge. By night, he enlisted stone sprites to mend the house. Together, they thrived, much to the villagers' envy. One day, 2 villagers trailed the captain, curious about his hunting prowess. Little did they know, as they watched him, that he was suddenly transformed back into his original form, a clothed weasel gwai with a gleaming curved blade at his waist. Feeling threatened by a non-human, the villagers spread their tale, and a Taoist was summoned to slay the weasel captain. Not long after the weasel gwai was killed, the crone passed away. The villagers, deeming the house cursed, divided the hides and herbs before setting the place ablaze. Wow, these stories mostly do not have happy endings. He disappeared because you killed him in the past. Jinchi is the past version of Wandering White. It's confusing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is confusing. Using Stone Man transformation can also break walls. Stone Man transformation? Like the rock solid power? This game has a lot of stuff that will get locked out at times. Okay, well, I don't do well with that. Supporter Monk. Strength unused with no place due. Lifting stones a task askew. Eye so bright yet lost in haze, an empty gaze, lost in self's maze. In the past, the craftsmen building the Grand Hall in the New West frequently encountered strange occurrences, leading many to quit. Curious, several craftsmen sought out the abbot, reputed to be a high monk, for answers. The abbot, without hesitation, led them to the Great Pagoda, where he revealed the Lantern Warden. The craftsmen were terrified, having heard tales of Yaguais in their youth, but never having seen one. At that moment, a wondrous sound echoed through the Great Pagoda, and the Lantern Warden emitted a blinding light, causing the craftsmen to lose their sight. They cried out in despair. The abbot smiled and said, "To see the truth, one must be willing to sacrifice even sight. You might as well stay here in this temple and practice the path to ultimate bliss with me. Perhaps you'll have the chance to transcend and reach the Buddha's realm." Realizing they were now blind and unable to find work, the craftsmen decided to abandon the secular life and join the temple. They asked the abbot how they should practice, and he replied, "Whatever you are skilled at, practice that." The craftsmen, known for their great strength, decided to pursue enlightenment through martial arts. Despite their blindness, they trained under the temple's overseeing monks. They tied large stones to iron chains and attached them to their wrists, lifting them daily. This also conveniently prepared the stones needed for the temple's construction. The abbot was pleased and appointed them as supporter monks, saving a considerable amount in labor costs. Oh my god, man, Aquafina? No, I am not Aquafina. I don't even look like Aquafina. Rock Eye transformation is a transformation you get if you do a quest for a rock dude stuck in the ground. Oh. Okay, so not the same as Rock Solid. Cyan Bat. Iron fork, spear in hand, clothed in simple garb, humble did he stand. Deep woods, a world of white. A perfect hunting land in sight. In the past, there was a butcher named Wang in Changguang village. Orphaned at a young age, his mother couldn't support him, so she sent him to apprentice with a butcher at the foot of the mountain, where he honed his skills. One day, a wealthy family in town was celebrating a birthday, invited Wang to slaughter pigs and sheep. Pleased with his work, the host rewarded him with a leg of pork. Wang decided to bring the pork leg back to his mother and set off for the village that night. Halfway there, he saw a man by the roadside, holding a hunting spear and wearing an old cloth shirt. The man called out, "Brother, I'm a hunter from the village trapping rabbits down the slope. I'm afraid of ghosts at night. May I walk with you?" Wang nodded in agreement, and they continued on their way. After a while, the hunter started a conversation. "Brother, have you heard? There have been reports of Yaguais on this mountain path recently." Wang laughed. "What's there to fear about Yaguais? I have a butcher's knife at my waist and a pork leg on my shoulder. If I encounter a Yaguai, I'll swing the pork leg at it and chop with my knife." The hunter forced a smile. After walking a bit further, the hunter said, "Brother, you must be very skilled if you're not afraid of Yaguais." Wang laughed again. "I've been slaughtering animals since I was a child. One strike can hit the vital spot, and one chop can break bones and tendons." The hunter, annoyed, said, "How can you compare Yaguais to animals?" Wang replied, "Seriously, there are no Yaguais in this world. Those who uphold justice are heroes. Those who bully the innocent are simply foul beasts. The hunter, unsure how to respond, walked on in silence. As the village came into view, the hunter hesitated and said, "Since you're not afraid, why not turn around and look at me?" Wang had already suspected the hunter was a Yaogwai. He swung the pork leg, knocking the hunter to the ground, and raised his knife to strike. The Yaogwai, losing its composure, quickly spread its wings and flew into the air, spitting, "Today I met a tough one, bad luck, bad luck." With that, it fled immediately. They say the soft persimmons are easier to squeeze, but hence it's better to be strong. Stand firm, and even Yaogwais will fear you a bit. Oh, that one came with a lesson. We could still do Mad Tiger boss fight. I'm gonna head out for the night. Thanks for the stream, Rebecca. Have a great night, y'all. All right, JM, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Have a good night. Bro is a G. Yeah, seriously. He already knew the hunter was a Yaogwai. Hi, Rebecca. Hope the stream is going well. Hey, Seeing. Thank you so much for coming in. Stream's going good. Oh my god, we have so many. Okay. Oh, Langley Bois. Okay. So that one's dead. I thought these two were the same. I guess they're not. With swollen belly, strange skills arise. A frog's croak can summon thunder's cries. No long needed to call the breeze, and shallow waters frog songs please. Here we must speak once more of the wandering Taoist. He's passed through the kingdom of Hami, and ever since his encounter with the frog Gwai, he had made it his mission to hunt such Gwais. Far and wide he sought their traces. On a day he came unto a valley where croaks echoed, crackling with eerie flashes. Joy rose in his heart, and he hastened to the riverbank. There he set up a makeshift altar to subdue the Yaogwai in the river. Incense and candles were lit for the offerings. Then, with his cap removed and hair unloosed, the Taoist traced the 3 seals of power with vermeil, cinnabar, and drew the banishing sword. He mumbled and muttered the spells he knew. Then his roar shook the air. Thus be Lord Lao's decree. With a flash of his sword, he snatched up a seal and flung it skyward. A plume of flame flared and vanished. The frogwai in the valley, startled by this commotion, sprang from the water, a great yellow frog clad in hues between green and blue, different from the last. The Taoist, seeing the Yaogwai spring forth, swiftly lifted a second seal. Flared up in a trice, and a raging wind followed. As the third seal caught light, pealing thunder cracked from the lowering clouds. Both the Taoist and the Yaogwai were startled, hands flying to their heads. As silence fell, they looked up to see trees blasted and split, while the storm above broke and scattered. Taoist froze, then scrambled to ready his brush for 3 more seals. The frogwai, unhurried, drummed its belly. The sky stood unchanged, but with each stroke, a dozen shafts of golden light lanced down, each striking close around the Taoist. Tumbling and rolling, the Taoist could scarcely evade the beams of light. Then the frogwai gaped its maw and spat out a swarm of electrifying tadpoles. No matter how the Taoist dodged, they pursued him relentlessly until he fled in utter rout. Alas, in matters of renown, it is common to judge power by the intricacy and grandeur of one's methods. There might be some wisdom in that. Hey Becca, how's the boss fight? Sorry I'm a bit late. Which boss fight? Because there's been many. Oh, we have so many here too. Okay, let's go to characters. Who do we have in characters? I'm gonna go through the character stories. Keeper of the Black Wind Mountain. A kind face veils his virtuous light. The benevolent eyes mask his might. To the one he grants a wondrous spell. For that, the story has yet to tell. As stated in the celestial laws, a keeper has the duty to observe the living beings in his domain and nurture the soil and streams. That day, as keeper of the Black Wind Mountain made his customary rounds on the hills, tending to mortal concerns, he saw an aged Taoist drawing near from a distance. A vestment embellished with stars, an herb-gathering basket plated from verdant creepers, a fishing drum tapped in his hand, and a song about the lofty moon. In just a few steps, he glided his way to the keeper. The keeper looked closely and was sure they had never met. But judging from the Taoist's white hair, vibrating face? What does that even mean? And bright eyes full of authority, the keeper knew he was no ordinary mortal. Hastily, he greeted the Taoist. Taoist master, this humble keeper pays his respects. The old Taoist nodded slightly and passed his basket to the keeper. Keeper took a look and saw the basket was filled with rare and mystical items as well as miraculous herbs. He couldn't help but be startled and asked, how can a humble keeper accept such a generous gift? The Taoist smiled and said, I was just passing through this place, but I knew that soon there would be a great upheaval in this mountain. I thought the items in this basket would help you weather the storm for a while, so I came to visit. What made you say this, sir? I have an old acquaintance with a bad temper. Although he has amassed a measure of merit, I worry that with his arrogant nature he shall find it impossible to stay out of trouble. I fear he will bring great disaster upon himself again. The keeper thought carefully and said sincerely, What can a keeper be of help? What can a humble keeper be of help? Seeing that the keeper was quite astute, the old Taoist gestured for him to draw near. He leaned in and murmured something into the keeper's ear, then instructed, If you chance upon him in the mountain, pass on these 2 spells. I cannot reveal myself, hence I rely on you to teach him as a means of honoring our bond. The keeper was immensely grateful and bowed deeply in appreciation. The old Taoist returned the bow and was about to leave on a cloud. The keeper hurriedly asked, May I inquire, Taoist master, from whence do you hail? By the time the keeper spoke, the Taoist had already vanished into the distance. A leaf floated down from the sky, its scent yet faint yet distinct, its tip extremely slender and long, a Bodhi leaf. At that moment, a revelation dawned upon the keeper. He bowed and paid his respects to the departing silhouette until the clouds and mists obscured his sight, then turned to depart. I'm assuming the Wind Sage rat? The Wind Sage boss fight you were on before. Oh, we beat him. It was very close, though. I was like 1 hit away from dying. I'm a detective. I know who's that secret guy that's helping you. Oh, yeah. Yellow Robe Squire. Oh, the boar guy. In silken robes that flutter bright, a long-snouted guy with eyes alight. Drunk with joy, he sleeps on tombs forlorn. His spear and armor gleam like dawn. That doesn't rhyme. Windy, searing sun, a vast waste. A headless monk and yellow-robed squire rested together under a withered tree. The monk plucked at the strings of his singsin, but his body swung gently to and fro. Enough, said the squire, rousing himself. Let's have some peace. The monk's hand stilled. He edged away, then raised his hand to strum again. The squire hastily held out his drinking flask. Have a drink? With what mouth? I ain't got a head. Where is it? Didn't you hear the song? The monk answered himself. Gone. Someone stole it. You should have kept better watch on your head. The fault is your own. The monk turned away, making no answer. The squire drew a piece of gold from his robe and showed it to the monk. Though he had neither head nor eyes, the monk warned, Mind how you swing about such a prize. Could have thieves eyeing you. The squire waved a hand. I don't have to worry. I'll come for you if it's filched. Me? You're the only one I've shown it to. If it's gone, you will be the culprit. The monk gave a dry chuckle, at a loss for words. The squire gestured toward the horizon. There's gold aplenty there. Why should you cover a mere sheet from me? Covet a mere sheet from me. I ain't after your gold, but tell me what gold lies there. You truly don't know? There was once a kingdom abundant with gold. Gold from the gilded Buddha statues all stripped bare. Even the gold on the Buddha statues. You ain't a believer in karma then? Ha! All those golden Buddhas never brought them any favor. It is plain there's no such thing as karma. The monk fell silent. The squire sneered. Tipping his flask, he found it empty and then rose to his feet. I'm to await someone at the bidding of my brother. If you want more drink, come find me. He tucked the flask on the side. I'll go scrape off more gold and trade for a better brew. Then we can drink our fill. The monk tried to stop him, so he played the sansin, I don't know how to pronounce that, singing a song of karmic justice. The squire paid him no mind. With a wave and a laugh, he strode away across the sands. The headless monk's heart weighed down with disquiet. The yellow-robed squire, however, went on his way, and the desert air rang long with the peals of his laughter. Okay, we have I guess we have 3 more. Oh, now we have the headless monk story. Singsin, grief and rage untold. Defeated and demeaned by my follower bold. Confused, I saw kindness repaid with hate. The sands obscure the truth, the wind seals my fate. In the days when strange winds first howled through windrests, a curious event unfolded. Children of the village were at play near the village's edge when haunting chords from the Singsin wafted through the air. Their young ears caught the song's pleasant notes. In a land of bloodshed and chaos's sting, intrigued in never having heard such a song, the youngsters raced toward the musician. As they neared, they beheld a figure leaning on a boulder, headless. The children scattered in fright, all but young Chengda, who stumbled and fell. As he lay weeping and watching his friends flee, the headless monk ceased his strumming. He emerged from behind the rock and strummed once more. Invisible forces gently lifted Chengde, steadying him on his feet. No longer fearful, the boy observed that, apart from the missing head, this figure resembled the benevolent monks he'd seen in the hamlet. Seeing Chengde unafraid, the headless monk plucked another cord. A cooling breeze passed over the boy's bruised leg. Looking down, Chengde found his wound miraculously healed. What? He can heal people? Clapping in joy, he exclaimed, "Magic, magic!" The monk strummed again, and Chengde's torn trousers restored themselves. With that, the monk returned to his eerie song. Yellow Wind Ridge, a mighty old range, once buzzing with joy and glee, and vanished into a gust of wind and sand. When the villagers returned to save Chengde, they found him pointing at the sand, exclaiming it was an immortal. The dull scoffed, "Nonsense, what sort of immortal lacks a head? You've seen a ghost, boy." Bodhisattva Lingji. From emptiness, desires arise, bringing strife. From compassion, lust grows, vast as life. Past joys turn to future regrets. Cleanse the heart, let go as the wind sets. The reason behind Bodhisattva Lingji's beheading was widely debated. Tiger Vanguard put it this way: how could we, mere followers, dare to discuss the master's affairs? However, I once heard my father mention that our master despised that bodhisattva of some sort. Their so-called master-disciple bond. To me, it was more about merely seeking protection. Being a Yagua, you gotta be pragmatic. Immortals and Buddhas don't show mercy, it's all about mutual benefit. The King of Flowing Sand seemed to know more details. Years ago, when Master helped my humble kingdom avert disasters, I caught a glimpse of that big beetle. It had a Buddha head on its back, identical to the one Master beheaded. Alas, everyone in my kingdom turned into rats later. Master said it was a calamity he brought upon us and left with his followers. I know he didn't want us to leave, he always wanted Yaguais to live dignified lives. The second prince was terse. Master? Not bad. Bodhisattva? Deserved it. Ma Tiamba, passing through, sighed and said, an oil-stealing rat climbs high only if someone sets up a ladder. The Yellow-Wind sage had only one comment about the matter. Those who bring disaster upon others will have disaster brought upon themselves. If not by me, then by someone else. Oh, kind of like karma. Shen Monkey, I think we've read before, so now we have Zoo Dog. Okay, we're gonna read this one and then we'll go find somebody to raid if we have enough people. No divine arts, no meditation's trance. With a palm fan, he nurtures his pills dance. Sincere heart hit the medicine he seeks, bored by human woes and worldly techniques. Okay, see, that was a better rhyme than some of these other ones I just read. The seeks and techniques rhyme, that was good. Remember in the beginning of chapter 2, the headless musician helped heal you from the arrows? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. And I was also very impressed then. At the eastern end of Qingzhou Alley stood a modest Taoist temple home to a solitary Taoist. This Taoist professed to have discovered the ancient formula for an immortality pill from the sea, earning him a reputation as a miraculous healer. The Taoist pill, when taken by the sick, showed no significant improvement, and when taken by the healthy, had no noticeable effect. If anyone inquired about their efficacy, he would calmly explain there's no such thing as a wondrous cure-all pill that can bring the dead back to life. True health arises from the harmony and smooth flow of one's essence, vigor, and spirit. Consequently, people began to doubt the Taoist skills, leading to his temple being sparsely visited and few seeking his medical assistance. In the city, there was an old man named Mr. Chen whose wealth rivaled that of nobility. Now in his 60s, he had fallen gravely ill, showing signs of being near the end of his life. His son sought out the Taoist and invited him to treat his ailing father. The Taoist had a yellow dog that he kept by his side at all times. This time he brought it along to the Chen residence. The Taoist prepared many special pills for Mr. Chen. Although the household servants thought he was merely going through the motions, they dared not say much and watched from the sidelines. Unexpectedly, after taking the pills, Mr. Chen gradually began to eat and drink a little, and his breathing became smoother. Yet, just when everything was getting better in one of the Taoist pill-making sessions, his furnace exploded, killing him in the process. The household servants came to clean up the Taoist temporary quarters, lamenting the whims of fate. To their astonishment, they saw the Taoist yellow dog, dressed in his clothes, walking out of the room. The dog was fanning itself with a tattered palm leaf and said, "I had planned to learn some mortal skills in the human world. Who would have thought that in this world great talent brings such peril?" With that, the dog snapped the fan and disappeared. Okay, are we at a shrine? Yes, we are. Okay, we're gonna rest to make sure that it saves. All right, I think that's gonna do it for the night. We did accomplish a lot. We're gonna have to, well, there's so many journal entries now, but I will lose my voice if I try to read them all at once. So we'll leave some time at the end of every stream and to try and get through some of these. To try and get through some of these journal entries. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's do a raid. Okay, if you guys, we're only gonna raid on YouTube. Okay, so if you guys want to stick around for the raid, please do so. Let me see who I have on because it is pretty late, so we may have some people on. Good stream, Rebecca. Thank you so much, Mohammed. I appreciate that. I was not able to watch a lot, but GG's. That's okay seeing. You can always see the VOD on YouTube. Okay, guys, hang out for a bit. I mean, if you want to. You don't have to. But if you want to hang out for a bit, please do so for the raid. Okay, so we're going to do hashtag Rebecca Raid. Hashtag Rebecca Raid, both streams. See who I have on here. Who's on? Who is on? Oh, Epic Luigi's on. She's doing her 8K subscriber party, but she might be ending soon because it's really late. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. Pika just told her I want to read her. She Oh my god, Pika. Pika, thank you so much. Hi, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. What? I wasn't listening. I was talking to Pika. I can raid? Okay, so do you want to raid Epic? It's up to you. She's saying you can raid me if you want. Okay, we're gonna go raid Epic. No, we are gonna raid her because we have to, right? She's has her 8K special. Don't I like kind of have to at this point? Okay, guys, we're gonna go raid Epic Luigi, even though she was ending. Because all right, I'll join you along. All right, Pika. Okay, we're gonna go raid Epic Luigi because she's having her 8K special subscriber party, even though she was about to end, but we're gonna force her to stay because that's just how we are. That's just the kind of people that we are. Okay, guys, we gotta go raid Epic before I take too long and she decides to end anyway. So, okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll be back on Sunday, or I guess tomorrow and Tuesday. All right, go say hi to Epic. Congratulate her on 8K. Subscribe to her so she gets to 9K. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Bye.